I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match the words, you can tell that I ain't playing. Red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a
Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And, of course, Duncan Robinson. And it's our first glimpse of him, looking good in his new Nuggets jersey.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
Your Mavericks dance team.
And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now, here's Doncic. From deep. The rebound by Hield. To the paint. Here's Cole. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on James Wiseman.
Yeah, Bol, with the unique combination of height and skill, that's a challenge for any defender.
Here's Doncic. Puts up a three. And it's Denver with the rebound. They set the pick. Harden way outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
For three.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage. Getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Now here's Williamson. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway. Here's Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. There's the double team with Bol. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Hardaway, no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nuggets. And that's a foul called on Bol. That's his first foul.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So. Being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
And here's Harden after Luka Doncic hitting the three. And here's Harden. 5 to shoot. And again, Denver no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
And Doncic, here we go. It's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Doncic looking it over. And they double up Doncic. On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Pulls up on the wing. It's tipped.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Harden, no good.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Takes a three. It's good from long range. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the man.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Harden with it. In the corner, it's Hield. Deep two from Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
The Nuggets trail by 3. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. We'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the 4th quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Oh, that's blocked. The kick out to Porter. There's the triple. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that'll tie this game up.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Back to Doncic. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hardaway's got 6.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Zion Williamson.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Hardaway for 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
All right.
Mavericks lead by...
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 6. Driving inside. A 3-ball. Intercepted. All with it. Kuminga picks him up. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 3-point lead. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Outside, Martin. 4 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs. Wall looking it over. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. Brunson up top. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound Mavericks. The Nuggets trailed by 6. And the turnover again by Denver. Here's Brunson. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Screen by Howard. Here's Wall. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Burke looking over the floor. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
into the lineup for the Nuggets.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that's an intentional foul. And the Mavericks call time here.
Second team foul. Mavericks timeout call. Substitution for your Mavericks.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
All right, fans. That was your Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Harden right side. Here's Bull. That three off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Dallas Fowler.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the inside. Bull. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Inside. To end the run. That one drops for
Williamson.
And when he gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, bet on Zion converting relentless down low.
.106 left in the first half. Williamson with the block. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The 15-footer, good.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
In for the Nuggets, Dwight Howard.
Here is Harden. A three off the inbound. And they get it back. They shoot again. Reverses. And it's Howard laying it in. Howard's got his first points in this one.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Doncic, here we go. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 13.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
14 foul.
From deep, Harden. No good on the shot. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hield. And so it's Dallas. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 9 points. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Harden scanning the floor. Screen by Howard. Shot clock at 6. And Howard with the stuff.
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
Now, Doncic. He's got 13. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And an intentional foul right there.
Jonathan Kuminga. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 7-point differential. Here's Howard.
And the long reach of Wiseman, using it so well to just alter that shot on the way up.
Down low. Okogie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
James Harden. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. Into the lane. The three for Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. And now a 12-point Dallas lead.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Fires the three. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 6 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you three. The revenge triple.
And here's Harden for three. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Doncic from deep three-point land. The rebound by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Down by 12. And he drives in. Got a piece of it.
Okogie's defense is top tier. He never stops working and causing problems at that end of the floor.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. This is his first free throw of the game.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Pass to Okogie. Clock at 6. 20 feet out. The second effort. And it's good on the way in. Okogie's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Outside Robinson. Here's Hunt. No points in the game yet for him. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. He takes it in. Good on the shot. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
.54 seconds left in the third. In the corner, it's Robinson. And another miss by Denver.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Brunson. Here's the drive. Here's Burke. And the layup is good. Burke's got 4 this quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with it.
It's hauled in by Brown. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 16-5 run here. Driving to the basket. Pass to Green. And stolen by Bull. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Robinson for 3. That one's not going to go. Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Mavericks on top. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Mavericks call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Dallas leading by 18. The three for Doncic. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Mavs. And here's Harden. Goes up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
Harden is as steady as falling rain. I mean, so consistent. Beautiful shooting form, a brilliant scorer.
Outside Hardaway. The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. To the middle. And finished off by Wiseman.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
And the turnover again by Denver.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Doncic. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And Porter comes to help. On the wing, Hardaway. And stolen by Bol. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Assisted.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Porter. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped. And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
For three, Okogie buries the long-range jumper.
Josh Okogie.
Okogie's got 9 points now in just the second half. Harden with it. Kuminga picks him up. Bol, that's good.
Bol.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Outside Hardaway. Rebound by the Nuggets. On the wing, Porter. With the drive. And finished off by Porter.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
And they double up Doncic. Over in the corner, Kuminga.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Caught between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Here's Williamson. Here's Bol. And they convert at last on attempt number 3. Bol's got 4 points this quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series, between these two teams. They have to feel great about taking this first one against the Nuggets.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
It's stolen by Kuminga. There's the pick. Pass to Okogie. Stolen by Harden. Now here's Williamson. .27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Wiseman with the rebound. Doncic with it. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Back to Doncic. They could use a bucket, and it's good on the layup.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So we see the Mavericks.
I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender. Moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning. I want it on no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want the you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off. Guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power with no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the scene. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station, I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major.